Welcome to Barefoot Bootcamp. My name is Kim, aka Kim from the Bay. I am so excited to get started with you guys. I'll give you a second to jump on and then we will get started. So right now, I just want you to make sure that you clear your area. If you have a mat, that's wonderful. Bring that out. Clear your area, like I said, so that you don't kick anything or hit anything with your arms, because we are going to move around a little bit. And then make sure you have your water and your towel nearby. You will see me use a Pilates ball, bands, foam rollers, etc. But we won't all the time. And if you don't have those things, it's totally fine. You do not need to have them. So give you one more second to jump on and then we will get started. All right, sounds good? Yay, super excited. All right, got 30 seconds. Make sure you grab that water. All right, let's get started, guys. I am so excited to work out with you today. Let me just adjust something real quick and we will be good to go. Perfect. All right, so I'm going to use my little Pilates socks just because it helps me not slide on my mat. You can absolutely be barefoot, that's totally fine. I just really like using those socks because they got the little rubberies on them, yeah? All right, let's get going. We are gonna start today, you guys, with a nice little mobility warm-up, okay? I really like to use that same warm-up pretty much for every single class that I teach when it comes to Pilates, bar, barefoot, boot camp, etc., because it really does just kind of get your blood going and gets you warmed up before we go down on the mat or before we use the bar, etc., etc. So let's get started with that. We're gonna start off with just bouncing. I know, seems silly, but I swear to you, it will get you going. So I want you to concentrate on just relaxing those arms, that head, that neck, because this is where we hold a lot of tension, right? If bouncing is too much for you, you can just raise and lower your heels, or even just bend your knees right here, okay? So there's always an option. I'm just gonna bounce it out, let those arms hang, let my head hang nice and loose. Good. Wiggle those arms a little bit. Shake it out. Good. Let's take a nice little swing. Just let those arms hang. And all we're doing is just letting our body know that we're about to do something great. Right? Good. Right? You'll notice your heart rate starts to come up a little bit. Let's bring our hands here. Good. Let's get into those legs a little bit. Stretch it out, point those toes. Good. Great job, you guys. Keep it up, keep it up. Good, let those arms hang loose again. You can bring them up a little bit higher this time. And just let them go with your body. Good. Right? Should be getting a little bit warmer, right? It's super hot here in Vegas right now, so like I was warm before I even started. But everywhere else need a little bit more warm up, right? Good, let's roll those shoulders a little bit. And roll them forward. I'm gonna fix my mat because I just bounced it all over the place. Good, let's roll those shoulders again and bring them forward. Good. Let's take a nice little stretch up. Always breathe into your stretch. Do not force your stretches, right? We're not super duper warmed up yet. Let's take it from behind just a little bit. Stretch it out. We're not doing anything too intense. I just want you to start feeling those muscles. I'm quite stiff today, I have to say. Good. All right, let's take a nice little roll down. So I want those feet about hip width distance apart. I'm gonna face you so you can see me. I want those arms up, palms are facing each other, and I'm gonna want you to drop those shoulders. Let me come a little bit closer real quick. So what I want you to do while we're doing all of this other stuff, right, is I want you to pull that belly button in nice and tight, right? So make this the smallest part of you. Tuck that booty. You get that little ugly butt, that's what I call it. But what it does is activate all of your core muscles, right? So keep those shoulders down, even though those arms are up. Pull that belly into your spine. Again, feet are hip width distance apart, and we're just gonna take a nice, slow, controlled roll down. Just a nice little forward fold. And when we get down here, I just want you to let those arms hang loose. Let that head, neck, chest area relax a little bit. Tell it that we're gonna do something, but I want the tension gone first so we can concentrate on the muscles that we're actually gonna use, yeah? Good. Take a nice deep breath and roll it up nice and slow and controlled, still keeping that core in nice and tight. Lift those hands up, drop those shoulders, and put those palms facing forward. So what we're gonna do is press back into that nice little lat pull down like you would do at the gym, yeah? Same thing here. We're gonna pull it back, and I want you to squeeze in between those shoulder blades. All that's doing is just warming up that shoulder area and just telling those muscles, hey, we're about to do some shit, yay! Here we go, squeeze nice and tight. Drop those shoulders, keep that chin up, that chest is up. Good, there's some tension here, and then relax. Bring it up, palms face in. Make sure those feet are still hip width distance apart. Pull that belly button in, and let's take it down. Nice little roll down. Good. You might notice that you'll be able to fold a little bit farther down. Let's bend and straighten those legs. Nice and easy. Bend and straighten. Bend and straighten. Good. Bend and straighten. And straighten. One more time. Bend. I lied. 2 more times. Bend and straighten. Now take a nice deep breath. Roll it up. Same thing, palms are forward. Press it into that pull down. Squeeze behind those shoulder blades. Lift that chin up just a little bit. Good, one more time, bring it up, palms in, take it down. Good, relax that head, neck, and chest area. You should feel a little bit more flexible. We're gonna go one knee bent at a time, like we're gonna jog. Hey. From the side, I'm just letting one knee bend and straighten. There we go. That makes more sense, yeah? Good. Good. Feel those hamstrings warming up a little bit? I do, hey. Good. Let's take a nice deep breath, roll it up one more time. And palms are forward and press it down. Good, squeeze nice and tight. Squeeze it back right here in those shoulder blades. Squeeze, hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Good. We're a little bit more warmed up. Let's do a couple more mobility drills before we get down on that mat. So what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna have those feet about hip width distance apart still, and we're gonna bend down. Like we're in basically a squat, right? So like you're sitting down. But what I want you to do is allow your arms to come right here. My chest is still up, if you'll notice. And what I'm doing is I'm pressing, see how I'm pressing out onto those hands with my knees. That's what I want you to do, okay? So we're gonna take a nice little rotation and open up that thoracic spine. Good, make sure you're pushing out onto that hand. Good, bring it back in and take it over to the other side. Still pressing right here. It's okay if your arm isn't straight up, it doesn't need to be. It will get there, right? We're working on opening up that thoracic mid-back spine, okay? Good, take it down one more time. Make sure you're breathing. Good, still holding that core in nice and tight. And take it over to the other side. Good. Bring those palms in right here and give it a nice little roll up. Yes. Good. Let's do one more mobility exercise to get that blood going. All we're gonna do is just do a nice little squat, but I want those arms to come with you, right? So I don't want you to swing your arms, I want you to lift your arms. Use your core, lift and sit. So we're gonna lift up. My feet are a little bit wider than hip width distance, I'm turning to the side so you can see. I'm gonna sit back right here, and then I'm gonna lift. Swing, controlled swing, yeah? Good, squeeze and back. Squeeze that booty, activate those glutes, those hamstrings, those legs, all around are gonna get warm, including that body, that upper body. Great job, you guys. You may even start to sweat a little bit. That's absolutely fine. I am. Woo. Good. We've got 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Roll those shoulders back one more time. Relax that neck. Roll that head around. Give it a nice little stretch. Very easy. Breathe into it. Good. Take it over. Good. Let's take it down to the mat, you guys. So we're gonna stand on the edge of our mat with the majority of it in front of us. We're gonna do a nice little roll down out to a high plank. When we're in our plank, I'll talk about it when we're down there, but I want this nice stacked position. So your shoulder, your elbow, and your wrist are all in alignment, basically like this on the floor. Pull that belly in nice and tight. If you need to bend your knees and walk out, that's totally fine. If you need to go to your knees, walk it out, bring it back up, that's totally fine too. There's always an option, and you'll get stronger each time you do it. So let's go. Arms are up, palms are facing in, drop those shoulders. Feet are about hip width distance apart. I'm pulling that belly in so you get that ugly booty, yeah? Tuck it in there and take it down. And we're gonna walk it out. And we're going to our nice high plank position. Good. Let's hold it here. Squeeze that booty. Press back into those heels. That'll help get out of those shoulders a little bit. And you'll notice I'm in that stacked position that I talked about. Shoulder, elbows, and wrists in alignment. Good. Let's walk it back in. You can bend those knees if you need to. Make sure you're breathing and roll it up. Arms come back up, drop those shoulders. Let's do that again. Nice little roll down, squeezing that core in nice and tight. Squeeze that booty when you're here. Pull that belly button in nice and tight. And stay here. We've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and set those knees down. Do not fall down. Let them come down nice and easily. Control is the key, right? Take it back into that nice little child's pose. Let that forehead go down to the mat. Good. Take a nice deep breath, reaching those arms. Let's bring it back up. Let's thread the needle while we're here because it just feels good. So take one arm under and set that head down on the mat if you can, reaching that top hand out straight. Good. It's okay. Your booty can stick up. That's totally fine. You might get a nice little back crack. But we're going to stretch it here. Make sure you're breathing. Do not hold your breath. Good. Take a nice deep breath. Let's switch over to the other side. Here we go. Stretch that top arm out. Still holding that core in nice and tight. Good. Take a nice deep breath and come on back up, and we're going to go to all fours. So when we're in all fours position, we want to make sure we're in that stacked position as well, but this time we also want to be stacked right here in that booty and those knees, correct? Here we go. So we've got shoulder, elbow, wrist in alignment. Our back is in that nice little neutral spine, and I want those hips and those knees in alignment as well. Straight down from each other, okay? We're gonna do a nice little bear plank, right? A nice little bear plank, I know. I always say that and everybody's like, it's not nice, it's not little. But I love it, and it's such a great core exercise. You know, people think you have to do sit-ups or crunches to get strong core, strong abs. That's definitely not the case. Those can work too, but this right here, yeah, let's go. So we're gonna fold our toes under, and we're gonna press up and hover those knees just above the mat. The key is to still stay in that stacked position. So make sure you're not here, make sure you're not here, right here. Pull that belly into your spine and press through the base of the palms of the hands so that you're pushing up and out of those shoulders. Good. The more you do this, the more you do planks, the easier it's gonna get on those wrists because you're gonna have a stronger core and you're gonna be able to lift up just a little bit more. Good, let's hold it here. We've got 8, 7, 6, 5. You're shaking, that's okay. We've got 3, 2, and 1. Good, set those knees down nice and controlled and relax. Roll those wrists out a little bit for me. Give it a nice little stretch. That should feel good, actually. Good. So we're gonna go back up into that bear plank. This time what we're gonna do is actually lift one foot up if you can. If you cannot and you don't feel ready for that, just concentrate on staying in that basic bear plank, okay? Let's go. Back up into all fours. Make sure you're in that proper position. Fold those toes under, and we're gonna lift up. I'm gonna lift one leg off the mat, right? But I'm still, my position has not changed. I've just lifted one foot. You can take it out if you'd like, or leave it right here. I'm totally fine with it. But challenge yourself, right? Even if it's just a little tiny bit up. Good, set that one back down. Let's go with the other. Again, you can lift it up here. You can take it out straight. Either way is fine with me, but challenge yourself. Good. Bring that one back down and set those knees down. Great job. Go back into that child's pose. This time, press those legs out a little bit. Create more of a space so you can practice, or you can work on getting that chest down towards the mat, right? It just gives you a little bit more ability to do that, right? If you're not there yet, totally fine. You will get there, I promise. Stretch it out. Good, take a nice deep breath, bring it back up. We're gonna go back into that all fours position, back into our bear plank, and we're gonna work on that core a little bit. So what we're gonna do is, I call knee drops. So we're just gonna drop that knee, one knee, then the other knee, one knee, then the other knee. We can also add a twist. The key is to not let that butt go up in the air, right? You wanna maintain that nice little bear plank, okay? So here we go. Roll those toes unders. You guys know what to do. Lift up, push up through the base of the palms of those hands. We're gonna drop one knee, then the other. Good. Control it. Pull that belly in nice and tight. Good. Try not to pop up, right? We're just taking it down, 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 down. We've got 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5. You're shaking, good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it up into that bear plank. We've got 8. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Relax. Roll those wrists. One more time. This time we're going to go with that little twist, okay? Take a nice deep breath, right? Anybody else sweating, or is it just me? Good. Hold on, you guys. Take a nice deep breath. I know, it's hard work. It's totally fine. Let's go. Let's get stronger together, right? Here we go. Same position. Press up into that. Nice little bear plank. I'm gonna take one knee and bring it, cross it over. Here, 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 here. It's not a huge movement. It's just gonna hit those obliques a little bit. Good. If that's too much, stay in the bear plank. If you need to just drop straight, do that. Good. Good. Twist, twist, twist. 2 more. Twist and twist. Good. Pop that back up into a nice little downward dog. So you shouldn't have to move or adjust your arms or your feet. Just press up into that downward dog. Let that head fall down in between those shoulder blades, down like you're trying to put your forehead on the mat. And your booty's up in the air. Let's take it back down into bear plank. Yep, you know what I'm gonna do. Here we go. Press it up and down. Up and down. And down. Up and down. Breathe. Up and down. 4 more. 4. Down. 3. Down. 2. Almost there. 1. Stay here. Stretch it out. Great job. You can jog out those feet a little bit. Go up on releve. All the way up on the balls of those feet. Stretch it out. Good job, you guys. Bring it back down. Set those knees down. Relax. Roll those wrists. Great job, you guys. All right, let's work that booty a little bit. We're gonna grab our balls if you have a ball. If you don't have a ball, you don't need it. If you have a small pillow, that'll work, like a little tiny pillow or like a kid's stuffed animal. I don't know, a small dog, whatever. Or even a towel rolled up is great too. But if not, don't even worry about it. I'm gonna use this ball so you can see. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it right here in behind my knee. And I'm gonna flex that foot. What we're gonna do is be in that all fours position, nice stacked position, right? And we're gonna lift this leg up and I'm gonna shoot my heel up to the sky, right? First off, let's get in the right position here. So we're in all fours. Let's bring those knees together, okay? And then now you have one knee in between those hands, a little bit stronger foundation, so you can really concentrate on that booty right there. Let's go. Ow, that was hard. Here we go, guys. We're gonna lift up here, 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 right? It's not a kick, it's a lift. Squeeze that booty, flex that foot so you work that hamstring and that'll help you hold that ball. Up, up. So you'll notice it's not really a huge movement, right? But I guarantee you can already feel it, right? And that standing leg or that kneeling leg is working as well. We've got 8 more. 8, 7. Hold that core in nice and tight. Make sure you're not sagging. Lift up through those shoulders. I lost count. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax for a second. Great job, you guys. We're gonna take it out to the side for a fire hydrant. I'm gonna turn this way so you can see. Knees are together. That ball is still behind that knee. And we're gonna go right here. Okay, hi. I'm looking at the camera, right? But I want you guys to make sure that you're looking out right in front of you and keeping that neutral spine, right? Do not crank your neck like I am, okay? So here we go. In that stack position, we're gonna go out to the side and in. Out and in, good. Out and in, out and in. I still have my foot flexed and I'm squeezing that ball. Up, good. Up, let's go, 8 more. 8, 7, squeeze that ball. Good, we got 5, 4, 3, yep, 2, and the last one, good. Relax for just a moment. We're gonna work on some hip circles, right? Let's open up those hips. Pretty much everybody's got tight hips, guys. Even dancers like me, our hips get tight too, right? Even though we can do splits and things like that, it's still, they get tight, right? Especially as we age. So what we're gonna do is that same fire hydrant position, and I'm flexing that foot. I'm gonna bring it out, then I'm gonna bring it up, then I'm gonna bring it in. So out, around, and in. Make sense? Let me turn back to this side, okay? Here we go. And yes, we're gonna do this all on the other leg, guys. You gotta work that booty. Let's go. It's hot girl summer, yes. Here we go. We're gonna take it over to the side, then take it back, then in. Out, back, and in. Out, back, and in. Last one, out, back, and in. Let's reverse it now. Here we go. Back, out, and in. Back, out, and in. Good. Back, out, in, back, out, in. 3 more. Back, out, in. Yes, you guys. Back and out. Last one. Good. Relax. Take that ball out of there. Right? Woo! I'm sweating. All right, guys, we got to do it all on the other side, right? Let's work that booty. Then we're going to get into some more core exercises and a little full body exercise that I love to end with, and a nice little stretch. So let's go to the other side. I'm going to turn this way. We're going to start off with that same little kick up. Get that heel up towards the sky. Again, you do not need a ball, but if you have it, that's great. Here we go. Bring those knees together. Make sure you're in that stacked position. Flex that foot. Lift it up. Up, 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 up. Good. Up. Squeeze that core in nice and tight. And up. Up, 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 up. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Yes. All right. You know what's next. We're going to take it out to those fire hydrants, right? Here we go. Squeeze that ball. Bring those knees together. Make sure you're in that stacked position. Pull that belly button in nice and tight. Here we go. Out to the side. Flex that foot. Out and in. Out and in. Out and in. Good, you guys. Out and in. I'm looking right, not straight down, but right in front, right here. Keeps that neutral spine, your neck in alignment. Good. Squeeze and in. Up and in. 8 more. 8 and in. 7. Good. 6. 5. Great job, you guys. 4. I love you. 3. Yes. 2. 1 more. Here and in. Good. Next position is going to be that nice little hip opener, right? We're going to go out, then back, then in. Let's go. Here we go. Out, back, in, out, back, and in, out, back, and in, out, back, and in. 1 more. Out, back, and in. Let's reverse it. Going back first. Back, then out, then in, back, out, and in. Great job. Out, back, and in. Yes. Out, back, and in. Good. Out, back, and in. Last one. Out and in. Great job, you guys. Roll those wrists a little bit, right? Shake it. Your booty might be a little sore, just a little bit, but that's what it's supposed to be, right? So go ahead, grab water if you need it. I need a little sip. We're gonna work on that side booty. You ready? I know you are. I know you love this. All right, so we're gonna use this ball. Again, if you don't have a ball, it's totally fine. Grab a small pillow. Actually, a pillow, like a little couch pillow, would be great for this. It just is gonna help remind you not to let yourself sag, that's all. Or a towel, okay? So grab it real quick if you can. I'm gonna take my ball and I'm gonna place it in as close to my hip as possible. I'm gonna bring my arm down here, and you'll notice there's space right here. I need you to keep that space. I don't want sagging down, yeah? I want you to keep that chest up. My elbow and my shoulder in a nice stacked position. We're gonna take the bottom leg and bend it. We're gonna take that top leg and we're gonna let it shoot straight out. The key is to work to the point where you don't have to set your leg down anymore, right? So I want you to try to go through all the exercises that we're gonna go through, not a ton, but I want you to try to keep that leg up, okay? We're working that side booty, yeah. And our core and we're lifting up through here, okay? Do not sag. This is a reminder. You don't even need a ball or anything there. It just reminds me, like I can feel it if I start to press on that ball, right? So here we go. Let's just lift up. Let's flex that foot. Good. Your arm or your hand can be on your hip, or you can leave it right here for added support. All I'm doing is lifting. My knee is pointed forward. Make sure yours is too. Lift up. Good. Make sure you're not squishing up here. Keep those shoulders out of your ears. Lift up. Up. It'll start to burn if it's not already. Up. 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 Keep going. We've got 8, 7. Good. 6, 5. Lift up. 4. Lift up. 3, 2, and 1. Good. I love when this song comes on for this particular movement. It just works. Here we go. We're gonna go little baby circles. Just go forward, right? Try to keep that leg up. Point that toe. Good, you guys. Circle it. Circle. Circle. Little baby circle. Circle. I know. It's starting to burn right here, right? Yes. That's what it's supposed to do. Squeeze. Tighter. Point that toe. Squeeze. And go. And go. And go. Reverse that circle. Keep that leg up. Let's go. Good job, you guys. Make sure there's space here. Good. Don't sag. Good. Keep it going. I know. Yes. Up. But we're listening to LL, you guys, so just think about LL, right, while we're doing this. Yes, you know what I mean. Especially if you're my age, right? Good. Good. Couple more. Good. Let's flex that foot, and we're gonna kick it back like we're trying to kick our butt cheek, yeah, right here, our booty. Try to get that heel towards that booty, okay? You'll notice my leg is still up. I haven't dropped it. I'm taking it out and squeezing it in. Good. Take it out. It's like it is a hamstring curl, right? So if you were on a machine, same thing, but I want you to really squeeze that booty. Get that heel as close as you can. Flex that foot, activates your hamstring. Good. One more. Out and in. Good. Let's hold that leg out. Let's just hold it. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Relax. Great job, you guys. Let's do that on the other side, and then we're gonna stretch it out a little bit. Take that ball, switch it over. Press it into that hip as close in there as you can. If you have a ball, bend that knee on the bottom, same position. Make sure you're lifting up, right? Think proud chest, like ballerina, right? Chin up, etc. Good. Let's flex that foot. We're gonna lift. Go up and up. Knee is forward, up, up. You can take your hand here if you want, or here, yeah? Up, lift up, up, right? You should feel it right here. Yes, up, up. Keep going, and up. Yes, good guys. Up, let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Point that toe hard. What that does when you point your toe, guys, it activates every single muscle, like literally from the tip of your toe all the way up, right? So that's your whole foot pointing. Here we go. Circle forward. Little baby circle. And circle. Yes. Stay up. Don't sag. Good. Circle. Yeah, our side booties are gonna be sore, but guess what? They're gonna look good and feel good and be stronger. Circle and circle and circle and circle. Good. 5, 4. Good. 3. Try to just move that leg. Yes, you guys. Good. Take it back. Circle. Circle. Don't let that leg drop. If you have to, set it down, but get right back in it, okay? Boom. Boom. Yes. Good. Circle. I know. I can feel the burn too, guys. That's why I'm making this terrible face. Up and circle. We've got 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Flex that foot. Try to keep it up. Try to keep it up. We're going to take it right to our booty, right? Heel to booty. Then stretch it out. Good. Make sure we're sitting up. Don't drop. Squeeze. Yes. And take it out. We've got 5 more. Squeeze. Yes. And bring it out. Good. Squeeze hard. Kick that booty. Take it out. We've got 2 more. Yes. And last one. Here we go. Squeeze it hard, 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 hard. And take it out. And relax that leg. Woo! Yes. Great job, you guys. Let's stretch that out a little bit. So we're going to go up to our knees. Okay? You can move your ball out of the way for right now. We're going to go into a nice little stacked shoulder position. Okay? So you can also do this again on your elbow, basically in kind of like the same position that we were just in. But I like to do it in this position, right? Because you're working on your balance. So knee is here, shoulder, wrist, elbow, all in alignment. We're going to set this leg out to the side. Okay? We're going to give it a nice little stretch. And I'm going directly to the side. So my ear and my bicep are in nice alignment, and I'm reaching towards the wall, lengthening through my fingers, and I'm lengthening through this toe as well, right? Pointing that toe, and just stretch it out. Good. Keep that head looking forward, right? Just right here, it can be challenging, right? Hold that core in nice and tight, stretch it out. Can you lift that leg a little? Yeah, hold it. Squeeze. Squeeze that belly in nice and tight. And I'm reaching. Good. Keep that leg on the ground if you need to, or bring it up. Good. Stretch it out. Let's work that core a little bit. I call this my little frog. Yes. See that strange little position? I love it. Now squeeze it out. And squeeze. And take it to the side. If you need to drop your foot, you can go here. You can just do the leg. Or you can bring that foot down and you can bring it up and then set it back down. I'm gonna lift it up and keep it up. Always an option, right? Good. Squeeze and lift. Squeeze. I should say lengthen, yeah? Squeeze and lengthen. Great job, you guys. 3 more. Now we'll start that 3. 3. Good. Reach. 2. Reach. Last one. Squeeze. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Balance, 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 balance. Don't hold your breath. Keep breathing. Stretch it out. Set it down. Stretch that arm out a little bit more. Good. Bring those knees together and take it around and over to the other side. Okay? Here we go. Roll those shoulders a little bit. Right? Let's go. Let's finish it off. Again, we've got this nice bent leg. We've got our stacked shoulder, wrist, and elbow in alignment. Get that leg out nice and straight from that hip, and that arm is reaching out, ear and bicep. Lengthen through those fingers and toes. Good job, you guys. I am so proud of you guys. Reach, 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 reach. Lift that leg if you can. Good. This is a layout, right? So like a layout in dance. We're standing up and we're tilted over to the side like this. We're lengthening through those feet and those fingers. Good. Hold it. Again, if you need to leave it down here, keep it down there. Maybe you can just lift a little. That is great. Challenge yourself. That's all I ask. Each time you'll get stronger, I promise. All right, let's do those frogs. Let's do 12. Here we go. Again, there's different options, right? In and out. In and out. Go ahead and do whatever option you need to, or stay with me. 3. Good. 4. And out, right? Work on that balance. 5. Reach. 6. Good. I'm squeezing right here. 7. And reach. 8. And reach. Yes. 9. We're almost there. We got 10. Last 2. In and out. You know what to do. Hold this one. Squeeze. Squeeze. Right? Are you shaking? I'm shaking. You can see it probably. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And reach it out. Stretch it out. Good job, you guys. Breathe. Great job. Bring it around. And now let's stretch it out a little bit. Let's go into a nice little mermaid. That just feels good. You guys worked super hard. Again, with Pilates, we're always, and even bar too, we're really working on those little muscles that we sometimes forget about. I mean, our big muscles are obviously working too. But if we strengthen those little muscles, that helps support the larger muscles. We will be healthier, stronger, have better balance, all that good stuff. So let's get started on our stretch. Go ahead and bend one knee in front and bend the other knee behind you. If this is uncomfortable for you, bring it here, okay? Here we go. We're gonna take a nice little stretch over to the side. So basically, kind of just like what we were doing again just a second ago while we were up on our arm. And that bicep and that ear are in alignment, and my head is pointed forward, right? I'm looking forward, and I'm stretching, right? So I'm not curling that hand, I'm reaching. Good. Give it a little stretch. You should feel that stretch all the way through here. Still holding that core in nice and tight, right? We're still working even though we're stretching. Let's bring it up. We're gonna bring our arms out to that nice second position. So if you've ever taken ballet, this is second position, right? Lift that chin, chest is up, drop those shoulders out of your ears. This is a nice, strong position, right? I wanna see nice, strong arms reaching through those fingertips. Good, we're gonna take one hand. If you can grab your ankle or behind you, go ahead and do that. But all I want is just a little bit of a twist here and just give it a nice little stretch. Nice and easy. Always breathe into your stretch. Do not force it. Good. So let's leave one hand back there, but I want you to bring your chest back forward. So I'm gonna call that resist the twist, right? We're here. I want you to resist, bring your chest back, but keep your shoulder and your hand back here. It just gives you a different stretch. And then reach, again, don't round it, stretch. Good. You'll just get a different stretch right through here. And you'll notice you can't go over as far, right? Good. Let's bring it out to that nice second position. Lift up. Good. And take it over. I'm gonna move this stuff here real quick because I want you to reach forward. And I can't reach forward if all my stuff is there, okay? So I'm gonna take it and I'm just gonna reach that hand, press down on the floor, and give that added tension. So you can really get that stretch through the back of that shoulder, that arm, all the way down to your hip. Good job, you guys. Go back to the side, directly to the side. Now all I want you to do is stay in this position, but I want you to peek up towards the ceiling, just moving your head, not your arm, right? Good. Turn that head back to the starting position and then bring it up. Nice second position. Take one back, resist that twist, and reach it over. Lengthen through those fingertips. Good. Let's take it over to the other side. Switch those knees. We are almost done. Start in that nice second position. Lifting up. Yes, and take it over. Same thing, reaching and lengthening through those fingertips. Good. Take a nice deep breath, bring it up, back into that second position. Take that arm back, give it a little twist. Make sure those shoulders are out of your ears. Good, now keep that hand back there, resist that twist, and bring the opposite arm over. Good, lengthen through those fingers. Make sure you're breathing. Number one. Good, bring it back to that nice little second position and take it over. We're gonna go forward this time. Reach it forward, press down onto that floor. with those fingers, and you're reaching that arm. Really give it a good stretch. Good. Bring it back to the side, lengthening through those fingertips, and then peek up. Just tilt that head up towards the sky. Still reaching that arm. Good. Head back to the front. Lift up, second position. Take it behind you. Resist that twist. Bring that chest forward and reach. Good job, you guys. Stretch. Good. Second position one more time. Good. Roll those shoulders out a little bit. Relax that head, neck, and chest. Let's take it over. For our nice little downward dog, let's press up. So we're in this nice all fours position, just like how we started, right? Press up through the base of the palms of those hands. Push that booty up to the sky. Those heels do not need to be on the ground, guys. That is a really, really intense calf stretch, right? If they do, that's great, but if not, don't worry about it. Drop that forehead in between those shoulder blades. Relax that head, neck, and chest. Stretch it out. Jog those legs out a little bit. Bend one knee, straighten the other. Good, you guys. Good. Let's go ahead and walk those hands in towards our feet. Bend those knees if you need to. Make sure those feet are about hip width distance apart. Let's just hang it out here real quick. Relax that head, neck, and chest. Good. We're gonna go up to a nice little flat back. You'll notice that my hands are right here above my knees, but I'm not hyperextending my knees, right? I have a nice little soft bend, so make sure you're not hyperextending your knees. So all I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use my hands here to just press down a little bit on my, kind of right above my knee. And what that's doing is helping me lengthen my spine, right? So think about somebody grabbing your ponytail and pulling it towards the wall, right? So reach that, or stretch out that neck, lengthen through that spine, drop those shoulders out of your ears, give me a nice flat back. Press into those hands, and you're looking straight down. Think, again, ponytail being stretched that way. Good. Should feel it behind those legs and those hamstrings, maybe even your calves. Relax those shoulders, and go ahead and set it down one more time. Relax that head, neck, and chest. Make sure you take a nice deep breath. Do not hold your breath. And let's bring it up. Nice roll up. Yes. Bring those arms up and grab those elbows if you can. Make sure you're in a nice wide stance, and then just take it over to the side. That should feel pretty good. Yeah. Good. And then take it over. Good. Let's give it a nice little contraction. Bring it forward. Right, so round that back, round those shoulders. And then take it back, open that chest. Lift that chin. You'll notice my head's not back, right? But my chin is lifted and my chest is lifted. I'm pressing back with those arms, right? So it looks like this. Good. One more time, contract. Oh, that feels good on my back. Good. Take it one more time. Open that chest up. Relax that head, neck, and shoulder area. Great job, you guys. We will take our bows. Boom. There you go. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. I hope you feel stronger. Maybe you're a little tired. That's okay, right? You might be a little bit sore. That's normal, right? The more often you do it, the more your body's gonna get used to it, right? But Pilates, bar, Barefoot Bootcamp, that's what we're doing. It's a little mixture of everything. We're always about 45 to 50 minutes. Nice little stretch at the end. I appreciate you guys so much. Make sure you drink more water, stretch a little bit more, and I will see you next time. Thank you.